In the world of pro sports, managers and coaches are hired to be fired. They know it when they take the job. Scott Servais lasted 9 years with the Mariners, second only to the legendary Lou Piniella, whose 10-year run remains the longest in team history. But anytime a team implodes, someone has to take the fall. It's unfortunate because from what I know about Scott, he's a good guy. He was riding high back in June when he led his team to a 10-game lead in the AL West. Nobody predicted that kind of success. But that gaudy lead was gone in a Major League record 24 days. No team had ever blown a 10-game lead in such a short time. Servais deserves some of the blame, sure. He was the manager. But his players are the ones doing everything on the field. Yes, it's an age-old argument. The manager can't swing the bat, throw the ball, and on and on and on. He does, however, have to work with the talent he has. The Mariners have the worst batting average in the majors. They lead every team in strikeouts, and it's not even close. They're among the bottom feeders in a lot of the major offensive categories. What can we read into these stats? Legendary Lou Piniella once said, "Statistics are like bikinis. They show a lot, but not everything." Although the Mariners' woeful offensive stats are quite revealing. At some point, the players on this roster have to be held accountable for swinging and missing. People may argue the Mariners should have increased payroll and bought some free agent bats in the offseason. Let me tell you something. One bat, even two, would not help this team. The other 7 guys have to hit the baseball and hit it in the clutch in key situations with runners in scoring position. The Mariners don't do it enough. 1, because of plain failure, and 2, they have the worst batting average in the league. Tough to get guys on the base pads if you're not hitting. Jerry DiPoto said it best. There is plenty of blame to go around, from the top to the bottom, and that includes him. The Mariners tried to put a Band-Aid on their offensive problems back in May when they fired their hitting coach. It didn't work. I'm guessing firing their manager won't work either. That's not an indictment on newly named manager Dan Wilson. I was in Seattle for his entire career with the Mariners, and I had a lot of respect for him as a player. I think the only way it will work is simple. Sometimes a struggling team just needs a new voice. Wilson walks in the door with instant respect, not only as a member of the Mariners Hall of Fame, but as arguably the greatest catcher in Mariners history. Servais, too, was a catcher, but apparently he didn't see this curveball coming. He found out of his firing through social media and sports TV. It's clear his former players better start seeing some pitches, or this quick fix will be another swing and a miss.